What's up, you guys? NoFap day 5 of 90, the rebirth. We're back to day 5 with NoFap. We are a few hours away from day 6, so we're almost trucking back to get that week out. We're almost trucking back to get that week done again. I can't wait. I just want to talk about today. I was watching a video yesterday on day 4, and I forgot the name of the guy, but I posted his channel in the description. He was talking. He also is a NoFapper, and he talked about getting like a little notepad, like so, and a pen, and just writing. And he said he wrote down, "I'm not the type of guy who watches porn and masturbates." He said he writes that down like 10 times before he goes to sleep. And he like meditates on that and keeps cycling back through his mind. That way, And I tried it myself last night, and then in the morning time, I guess, and it sort of works when you write it down. When you write something down, you constantly write it down, and you're taking it back over and over in your brain. Pretty helpful, actually. And another thing I want to talk about was harnessing sexual energy. I was also watching another video I forgot, by another YouTuber. It was a lady, and I post her that video in the description too. And she's a pretty attractive lady too, which is funny because we're on NoFap, and the last thing you want to see is an attractive young lady, telling us what talking about sexual energy, because it's like the wrong person may click on that video and may end up, long story short, ruining that NoFap streak, because I sent in a video of an attractive lady talking about harnessing sexual energy. But it's a pretty good video. She talked about breathing and imagining a white ball of light just traveling from your I don't know if you guys meditate or know what chakras are, but like you have 7 chakras, and she talked about meditating and imagining a small ball of white light, just traveling up your first chakra all the way up through the 7th one, and just harnessing that sexual energy to creative energy. I know a lot of people think that well, if you're not masturbating, it makes you frustrated, and people constantly keep on saying that if you masturbate, it helps prevent prostate cancer, and studies also conflict on that. So there's studies that say that's not true, and that you can not masturbate as long as you want to, and never have to worry about prostate cancer from not masturbating. So people who ever say that, just do some more research on that. I'm pretty sure there's no risk of just not masturbating. So that's an interesting topic. Instead of releasing by masturbating or even having sex too much, you can put the sexual energy to other places and become more productive that way. That's pretty interesting. I put that video in the description. And I also want to talk about, I don't know if you guys have ever been caught, if you guys have witnessed or been called gay, because you're not the type of guy that brags about how many chicks that you have slept with or can get. There was this guy today. It was a pretty funny question he asked me, because I don't care if I just had sex with the 15 most finest chicks in the universe. I'm not running around telling a bunch of people that I did it, because it's pretty stupid to me. But I remember before, I used to get asked, "Are you gay? Are you?" Because tell people about this NoFap thing. It's kind of like people act ignorant to things. They don't want to learn about things, because when you tell people about NoFap, what do they say to you? "Oh my God, what are you doing? That's stupid. Are you gay or something?" It's perfectly fine to watch. It's a stupid thing. If you're not gonna research NoFap, they don't ask me. If I tell you to research and you don't do it, then don't make fun of people that are doing NoFap. So it's just weird to me that guys will call you gay or ask you what's wrong with you, because you're not completely just acting like women are the most just you just should have to just bow to them. You know, it's pretty stupid to me. So people that make fun of NoFap and people will just tell you there's nothing wrong with masturbating. There's nothing wrong with porn. It's healthy for you. You must be something wrong with you. Don't listen to them. Continue NoFapping, because you know what? When you get to your 90 days and you reboot your brain, guess what? You'll be like God is. You know, you're not. You don't have to. You don't have to worry about. You know, you're trying to talk to a chick. She don't give you a number. So you go back to your room and have to just masturbate. You can just say, okay, yeah, I can give you a number. That's fine. I survived 90 days without masturbating or watching porn. So I can go home and not have to worry about it being sexually frustrated. You know, another one of the myriad of benefits about NoFap is that you know you get that self control. You know, you don't have to be concerned about always having to release all the time. You know, people that don't do NoFap, they always say, well, how can you possibly do that? Go 90 days without releasing. Well, if you've never done it before, I mean, there's no point in making fun of it. So don't listen to people like that. Remember that at the end of NoFap journey, it's nothing but benefits. Self control is plenty of benefits. And post if you guys have been, you know, if you have been called gay, or people who make fun of you for not just because you're not out bragging about how many chicks you can sleep with, or somebody post in the comment section if you've been called gay because you said you told somebody that you're doing NoFap. Somebody has, you know, whether it be your friends or whatever, they call you gay because you're doing NoFap, or they think you don't like the women because you're doing NoFap, which is pretty stupid to me, because people don't want to do research on their own. They just ask you ignorant questions. So post in the comment section if you ever heard that before. NoFap, but oh yeah, I guess I should talk about my day today. No urges. Well, yeah, that's not true. I had many urges building up, but I tell you what, the next few days will be the start of the real urges tomorrow for day 6. So I can't wait for that. But pretty much I've been hanging out the whole day, keeping busy. No really urges, not really no tough urges today for me. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 6. Can't wait. Day 11 coming for you, and as always, do not freaking relapse.